everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kami and I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Postmark, and Mercari. I sell clothing, shoes, accessories, some odds and ends occasionally, and I typically find my items that I sell at garage sales, thrift stores, and I have a few consignment clients that I work with as well. So today I have a garage sale haul for you all. Yesterday was Saturday, and my neighborhood, which is what they call a master plan community, it's about like maybe 8 different neighborhoods kind of put together under the same name. And we have 2 annual garage sales, one in June and one in October. So the one in June, unfortunately it rained on that day and they were expecting a lot of rain. So they did a like a rain out date for this previous Saturday. Unfortunately it rained more this previous Saturday than the first Saturday. So yeah, but we still got some goodies and I have about 10 items to show you all. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so for my garage sale items, I average my cost of goods. So yes, you know, I can tell you what each item individually costs me, but for my bookkeeping sake, I take the total that I spent at garage sales that day divided by the total number of items, and that gets me my average cost of goods. So I spent $30 yesterday on 10 items, so I have an average cost of goods of $3, a nice round number. It worked out pretty well. Now one item cost $8, so that was like almost a third of it. If I took that out, it would probably be way less than $3. I think it would probably be closer to under $2, but I'm fine keeping that in. So I will show you the item that actually cost $8 first, and it's actually something that I'm going to be keeping myself. I saw this and I loved it. I just love the coloring. It has a lot of different like blues and teals. It's coming off really gray on camera, but it has a nice wood frame and it has a nice backing with wire. It's not just like something I put up with like command hooks or something. They originally got it at Hobby Lobby for 40 bucks. Now Hobby Lobby always has sales, so they probably didn't spend actually $40 on it, but it had a sticker for 10, and I guess by the time we got there, they ended up marking it down to 8. So that is what I picked up. This will probably go into my office, which I work a like 9 to 5 job, but I work from home. So I have a dedicated office room in my house, and we're actually going to be combining my current room that I'm in, resale space, with that office for probably the near future for at least a little while. I have some you know, just life updates and some really exciting things coming soon. So I'll share that in another video when everything's settled and I'm ready to share all that. But I kind of wanted to just switch up some of the decor in there, and so I thought this would be really cool to put in there. So I did pay, like I said, $8 for that, but I just couldn't pass it up. I thought it was too cute. Okay, now I'm gonna go on to shoes. These first 2 pairs I spent $2 each on, and then the other pair I spent $3. So these caught my attention, obviously, because they are Rothy's. They are in really good condition. These, I believe, were a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. They're kind of a leopard print with the pointed toe. She was only asking $2. I said absolutely. Kind of going along with the animal print here. Got some nice, this is like suede, kind of, I guess, leopard print as well. Leopard cheetah print, I always get confused between the two, but an animal print. These have a little bit of a kind of block wedge. They are, let's see if I'm putting it the right way. Yes, Allegria, which usually they have like clogs for nursing, but I do really well with this brand for their like more casual shoe, not necessarily their nursing shoe. So these were in really good condition. They're a size 37. Looks like they're the SLO style, slow style. But yeah, she's only asking $2 for these. absolutely said yes to those. And then this is a men's pair of shoes. And I picked up a couple clothing pieces from the same garage sale. These are kind of a lighter gray with a white trim. And they are the brand Twisted X, which I've done decently well with. Typically I find more of their like Western style. So this is more just like a casual, like slip on, maybe somewhat close to like a boat shoe style, but they were in really good condition, size 12, really good size. Fun fact, my husband is 6'4". He's very tall, and he wears, depends on the shoe, but 15 wide to 16 wide. So it's very, very hard to find shoes in his size at like garage sales and stuff. And so anytime I find like men's shoes, good brand, good condition, in a larger size, I always try and pick them up as long as the price is good, because I know how hard it can be to find some larger sizes. Now 12 is probably, I think, a little bit above average, but not too bad. I think most places carry that size, but it is getting up there, you know, just a little bit higher and probably less available in stores and things. So that is why I picked up those. And then I have some clothing items to show you all. Picked up a couple just for like future baby. This is a Carter's newborn, just a really cute little long sleeve onesie. It has like little love, happy, love my fam, just written all over it. And then this is a halo sleep sack. And I just thought this print was really cute. It's a bunch of different elephants. I felt like both could be gender neutral. So yeah, went ahead and picked up those. Then also I picked up 3 items at the same sale where I picked up the Twisted X. These are all the same brand. They are KUHL Cool. I believe I actually sold this exact same shirt before. This is a size large, just button up blue short sleeve shirt. And then these are very similar. These two, I think, just different colors. So this one's like a blue plaid, a little bit thicker of a button-up shirt, also size large. And then this one has a little bit more orange tones, orange and gray. So I believe on the shirts they were asking $2 each. No, yes, $2 each. So I think I spent total of $9 at that one sale. And then I just picked up one more pair of clothing. One more clothing item. It's a pair of pants. Now it is a smaller size. It is Madewell size 0, but I've sold this style before. Kind of like that paper bag waist. It has a really cool like plaid print. Let's see here. This was from fall of 2020. Yeah, and they feel really comfy, really stretchy. They do have like a button, zip fly with a button closure, but this area up here is elastic, so great condition. I think she was asking $2 for that. So everything was relatively inexpensive, which really helped my cost of goods. And yeah, I know it was a smaller haul. This was not going to be a very long video, but I just wanted to share the goodies that I did find. I say sadly for garage sale sake, the Saturdays in where I live, which is Oklahoma, has been very rainy the last few months, which is very abnormal for us. Usually it's very hot. Now today's Sunday and we're under a heat advisory. So we haven't really gotten out to be able to do like a really hardcore garage sale day. So I just haven't had like amazing garage sale hauls, but I'm hopeful for the rest of the summer. We're supposed to dry out soon. They said that like a week ago and it rained yesterday, so I have no clue. It also flooded in our area. Weather has been crazy around here thanks to global warming. So hopefully it'll get a little bit better this summer, garage sale wise, and do have a couple of trips planned in the future. One specifically to Denver to source again. That is going to be in October, so a little bit further away, and just a few other like smaller weekend trips planned. So hopefully I will be able to not only do garage sale hauls, but also some thrift hauls with traveling to source. If you're new to my channel, I love to travel to source, specifically to Denver, but we've traveled a lot, like pretty much all over the country. East Coast, West Coast. I haven't done a whole lot on the West Coast. We did travel there, but at the time I wasn't reselling. So that is one area of the country that like I do want to go and visit, but we've been pretty much as far west as Utah to resell. So yeah, I love traveling. We have a goal to hit all 50 states, my husband and and we're at, I believe, 28 states so far. So we're over halfway there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.